I'm currently on vacation.
Ah, I might as well be. They only worked me 2 days this week,
Oh,
so I'm off for the rest of the week.
I've been off for 2 weeks.
Oh
This is
wow.
the end of my second week.
Let's see.
I've fully completed Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that took a lot of doing. I completed all 777 missions. I collected all 696 fossils. I've eaten 1,000 bananas. Let me tell you, that was not easy.
I'm sure.
I had to sit there and grind banana chips just so I can get the rest of the bananas, so I can actually max out my skill tree. That's why you need 1,000 bananas.
By the way, I was in Oregon last week. Can you hear
What
me?
was that like?
It was good. Technically I stayed in Beaverton, which is just outside of Portland, but
Hmm.
I found one of my new favorite places out there.
Nice.
Next Level Pinball Shopping Museum. Pay $23 and it's all you can play. Everything is in free play except for like the crane games and games that give you cards.
Hmm. All right. Let me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. It's your boy
Oh,
Kai, and I'm playing Guilty as Sock today with Kevin and the twins at Twin Fusion Gaming.
Yay!
so yes, it's the four of us yet again.
We need to get more people so we can have more
Yes.
Yeah,
things.
I've shared the stream,
You know what? I'm
so
going to share the code now
hopefully
since
we
the
can
four of us
reveal
are
the
in.
code and let people join in with us. All right, so who's going to be the judge first, though?
I guess I will.
All right, I'll be the witness.
What haven't I been? Prosecutor? Okay.
So that leaves the defense for Kevin.
I think that's the only thing that. I think prosecutor and defense are the two things that Kevin and I haven't done.
No, Kevin was
No,
defense.
he's been both the defense and the prosecutor. No, I don't. I don't
He
think he's been the
hasn't been.
prosecutor.
He's not been the prosecutor.
Ah, neither have I. That's interesting. I only remember I was the defense because, Your Honor, my defendant doesn't have legs.
Jordan. Jordan,
What?
how about you be the judge? I'll be the bailiff.
Okay.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
I bought some Japanese
Oh,
booster boxes for Pokemon.
Anything good?
We got like 9, no, 10 full art cards.
Oh, cool.
Shuckle, uh, The one that evolves into Heliolisk, Ivysaur, Rare Candy, Alakazam, Vulpix, Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Venusaur, Bulbasaur, and the Bell.
Oh.
Those were all the full arts. I need to get my older cards graded.
I need to get any of my cards graded. I have a gold Rayquaza that I need to get graded. I got it from Silver Tempest.
Well, I found out that I've got a Lapras that if it's a grade 10, it's over $1,000.
Oh, wow.
And this is all on the live stream too, by the way.
Whoops, I forgot.
By the way, can y'all hear my phone?
We must make sure that you do not appear.
No.
Yes.
Wait, what was it? Wait, what was that?
We must make sure that you do not appear here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Oh.
So y'all did hear it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to. Since Kai brought it up. I had to.
On my phone, I've got the I got my stream up so I can look at comments.
Same here.
Kevin, how long does it take to go to the bathroom, man?
You must have been holding for a long time.
Do you think he likes to sit down and pee?
Probably because he probably uses his phone while he goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Actually, what can you do as the bailiff?
I can
Oh,
hit
no, no
people,
one's
I
ever
can
been there.
handcuff them, and
Also-
I can... I'm not going to say what the last one is.
Oh!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
No worries.
You got to be on defense.
Okay.
No, it's interesting that we don't have witnesses because I don't know how that works when we don't have someone to be witness.
You just present evidence
Yeah.
and make your arguments.
Okay.
Alright, so we need you two to ready up.
Alright.
All right, let's begin.
Oh gosh.
Kai, you have to make up a reason for what.
Yeah.
I'm still half asleep. This is a terrible position I'm in.
Well, use the one that picks the prosecutor.
Okay, here we go.
Kevin.
Oh, yeah?
You see me pet the dog?
Oh my goodness, I didn't know there was a dog. Hey, I didn't know there was dogs in court.
How do I release you from that? Did I release you? Okay. Wait! Where'd Kevin go?
Oh, great. Not this again. Kevin? Kevin?
Wherefore art thou, Kevin?
He got kicked.
I think if I leave, it'll shut everything down since I'm the host.
I told him to see if he can rejoin. This is fun. Cheating at a board game.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
We
couldn't
got a
think of a better
problem
name.
though.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kevin has been kicked.
Looks like I win.
Jordan, did you say
I'm gonna
that?
say not guilty.
Jordan,
What?
never mind.
What you gonna say?
Hey, tell Kevin it's the same password. I'll be prosecutor for this first one, if you don't mind. Make things go a little bit easier.
Is that
Alright.
better, Kevin?
Huh?
He says I'm a little echoey. I'm trying to figure out why.
Now you just out of my end.
And if the stream is, I don't know how to fix that. That's on. The stream is, I don't know how to fix it. That's. Magic wand. I'm a wizard, Harry.
Hey Jacob,
Yeah.
Wait,
can
am I
you
the,
change the map location?
Yes.
Let's try a different map.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know there was different maps.
Neither did I.
Alright, Kevin, ready up.
Oh, okay.
We got... Kevin, are you watching my stream?
No, I was watching Kai's stream. Well,
Oh.
at least for like a
Yeah, that's why he
minute.
was in my chat.
Well, we got somebody else watching mine, so hey, you new watcher. I hope you have fun watching this, because this is a game about improv.
Alright, here
Which
we
some
go.
of us are bad at. Namely me.
Oh wow, we are. This is a new map. Oh wow,
Oh
okay.
my god, dog.
Ooh.
Buggy.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah. Paper airplane. Oh, Mr. Bean is accused of assaulting a turkey with his head.
It's okay, I had him
that's
cheating
funny.
at
I'm
a
ass-
board game.
I'm assuming a real, like a live one.
No. Jacob and I know this reference. Alright, so opening statements. Prosecution. Begin.
Well, obviously, Mr. Bean was preparing dinner, and he just, well, he just went right on in there with his entire head. I don't know how it was done, but he found a way to do it.
Defense opening statement.
My client, wow. I say he's not guilty, Your Honor, and I can prove that he is not guilty of this crime.
All right, we will start with the prosecution. What evidence do you have?
First piece of evidence I have is a scary mask because he actually wore it as a mask. There's photographic evidence of him wearing the turkey on his head, thus assaulting the turkey with his head.
Defense, what do you have to say about this?
That does sound a little bit, does sound a little bit over the top if I do say so myself. However, see, so there was he was wearing a mask. However, I have evidence to prove that that's not the case. Okay, let's just say he may have used a mask, but he didn't use the mask for that intention. He was using a mask to play on his gaming console because he used it for streaming purposes to stay anonymous from society and social media.
So, if I understand correctly, the mask was not the turkey. It was something for his streaming purposes, and he was just playing this, doing the stream while he was cooking the turkey. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like, cause those horse masks,
Yes.
that you see.
Your Honor!
It was that,
Your Honor!
All right, hang on. All right, prosecution.
Your Honor, that is a bold-faced lie. And I have proof. Because the game he was streaming was a scratch CD. There's no way he could have played it for his stream. It was scratched beyond comprehension.
Okay. Defense, what do you have to say about that?
The defense would like to call in a witness, Your Honor.
Let's see what can happen.
How do I do that again?
Wow, okay.
How do I call in a witness?
There's a witness. Oh, wait, I did that. No, you did that.
I did that.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Where's the... Is there a way to... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, here we go. Call witness. There we go.
And he's on the stand.
There we go.
So who's the
You just
witness?
don't have anyone to. You just don't have anyone to act the witness.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was you. Oh, wait, are you
I'm
the
the
witness
bailiff.
or like... Oh, you're a bailiff. Oh, my
God,
bad.
He's the one on the far right.
Well, witness, you're free to go.
Guy, use the item on the far right.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. What was that?
Do it to me so he can see.
Anyway, okay, so...
He's a chicken.
He's a chicken. I didn't know there... Okay, my bad. Okay, that was my mistake. Okay, so...
That
The
is
whole,
fine.
scratch CD. So... So the prosecution, that was not he was not using a scratch DD because that was, I can definitely say that was not, because he was using a reference. He was referencing a movie clip. But I can definitely tell that was probably just a reference to a movie. But however, he had, hold on, let me see. I could definitely tell the scratch CD was actually from an explosion in the distance.
Bailiff,
Yes.
to make sure he never comes up with something as wacky as that again, whack his pee-pee.
Nope, wrong one.
All torture.
Alright, I think I am ready for my verdict now at this point. Any closing statements from either side?
Other than the fact that he's obviously guilty, I actually do have one more piece of evidence that he was not even streaming at all. And that would actually be a broken contract. So he couldn't even stream at all. Well, he could, but he wouldn't be paid for it.
Alright, offense?
Ron fake crap.
Well, Frank Five.
I actually sipped my turn. Crap, I can't do anything. But I can definitely say they.
There you go, I'll
there
give
we
you
go.
your turn.
Oh, okay, there we go. I could definitely tell Mr. Bean is quite the bean. All right, that is true. He may not be a precious bean. But he is definitely a bean. I mean, honestly, all he wanted was a turkey. That's all he wanted, was just a turkey. But however, he does have this though. He does have a business card though. I will say he definitely has a business card for sure. Which he does have some kind of contract. So he does have some kind of, you know.
Did anybody else see that?
No, sorry, I did not.
I was doing this.
Watch this. Everybody but Kevin, watch the other window. The one across from me.
Okay.
You mean the one in front of me?
No, the one in front of me.
Wait, oh, wait, you.
I don't think you can turn around that far.
I can see half of it. I see like space.
It just went out the window.
That's a problem.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so, despite the evidence, I did not see a clear reason why he would be. Well, there was really no evidence provided from the prosecution to explain why he assaulted the turkey.
Hey,
Well,
hold on, Your Honor. Hold on, Your Honor. My job was just to prove that he assaulted the turkey, which he did with his entire head. Because he wore it as a mask and slammed into a wall. That's assaulting a turkey.
No way. Oh, wait.
Well, you have not proven any. That's it. Not guilty.
What?
I was about to
what?
whack him with the baton.
Okay. Wow, not guilty. Left the courthouse screaming with joy so loudly that a panicked passerby threw a croissant at their face because he became the first person in history to be knocked out by a pastry.
Oh my god.
Because he didn't finish that croissant.
No, if you're going to
No,
say it
croissant.
right. Croissant!
Colossal.
Alright, I'll be the defense this time.
I'll be the witness this time.
Okay, I'll be, well,
Yeah.
there's nothing, okay, I gotta be prosecutor then. Oh,
Now I'm gonna try to not hit the wrong button this time.
Okay. Whoosh.
Alright, here we go. Mr. Ghost is accused of giving children nightmares.
Nightmares.
Nightmares! Nightmares!
Nightmares.
Travis an A. Nightmares. I forgot that's a thing. Of you farting, I forgot that's a thing.
Alright. Give your
Okay.
opening statement, prosecution.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Mr. Ghost, is accused of giving several innocent children terrible, terrible nightmares. And as you could tell, this ghost, he's very, very guilty of doing this because it is very spooky, and you know how children are when it comes to them sleeping at night. They can be very scared very easily, and we have evidence to prove. The prosecution has proof to prove that this is a very guilty ghost.
Alright, the defense?
Your Honor, this is clearly a situation of misinformation and wrong place at the wrong time. My client is by no means spooky. He is a friendly, very friendly ghost. His first name is Casper. I know him. He's been very friendly. He means no harm to anyone. It's a situation of unfortunate circumstances, Your Honor.
Goanna.
Alright. Prosecution, present your evidence.
You see, Your Honor, there's a very huge, there's a huge proof right here, because there was a power outage. All the lights were out of the house, making the ghost even more anonymous and spooky.
I see, yes.
Well, you see, Your Honor,
So
the
I'm gonna
reason
have to ask
why
you to stop throwing things.
the reason why there is a power outage is because there was an explosion in the distance that many people have actually
Oh no,
witnessed.
my game froze.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is that what happened to me when I got disconnected? Hope I didn't kick them out.
Jacob, quit throwing things. I said stop.
Oh, okay. Okay, there, outside. Where's my paper?
You back? You back, Kyle?
Sir! I'm gonna have to ask you to stop throwing things. I was about to be like...
All right,
I was
now,
about
as
to
I
go
was
into your
saying,
chat.
Your Honor, there was an explosion in the distance, marked by several eyewitnesses, that caused the power outages to begin with.
I see. Do we know what... Boy, if you don't.
What are you talking about?
And as a matter of fact, I do have a witness. I do have a witness
I see.
that saw, that is witness to this whole ordeal. Sir,
Yes.
state your name and your occupation.
I am Mr. Big. That's all I can say at this time.
Mr. Big.
Yes.
Anyway, as Mr. Big, from my understanding, you was actually in the cul-de-sac in which this power outage happened. Is that correct?
That I was.
And what did you see?
Well, nothing. It was dark.
did you happen to see in the direction of which the explosion happened?
It was on the other side of town.
As you can see, Your Honor, this is the reason for the blackout.
Prosecution, you may cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Big, so, are you familiar with the children, that were haunted by the ghosts? Or at least this ghost in particular?
I got one question for clarification for the prosecution.
What's that?
What exactly do you mean by familiar?
Like, are you, like, you're aware of the, you know, of the children that got nightmares? Like, have you heard the news?
I mean, everybody gets nightmares from time to time.
Right,
This is
but
true,
this
this is true.
but as you can tell, the defense's client, as you can tell, is very used to doing this, and he hasn't stopped in quite some time, and someone needs to teach him a lesson.
Well, it sounds like he
Oh,
needs to go to the
man.
therapist. Sounds like he needs to go to the therapist if he keeps having nightmares like that.
Well, that is exactly what I'm talking about, because guys, because they were waiting at the doctor's. The children were waiting for a doctor's appointment to get therapy.
Okay, but it says they went there for a cold, not therapy.
Just ignore that.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
Your Honor, according to the witness clarification of what the prosecution was asking, it is my understanding that he was saying that my needed to seek therapy, not the children. So, therefore, even with that logic, he is not guilty of causing nightmares to children, but suffering from nightmares himself.
This is true. This is true. Prosecution, your rebuttal?
I say that's false statements from both the witness and the defense, because there is a thing that similar to what thieves do when they steal things. The witness, not the witness, the defendant leaves an old stamp as a mark for every victim that he has, you know, victimized on the children. They leave a stamp like somewhere around their body as proof
I see.
that
I
he
see.
is victimized. Kind of like a calling card, as you can tell. As like a sign.
All right. All right. Anything further to say?
Yes, Your Honor. As a matter of fact, I do. As you can see, we have security camera evidence from the victims themselves, and upon inspecting said footage, there has not been a single indication of a stamp anywhere within the security footage. So, as you can see then, my client is completely innocent.
I see. I see. Yes.
By the way, do we have any more need for my witness, Your Honor?
No, you are dismissed.
Thank you.
Objection. I call bullcrap on that security camera because the ghost has used his Awarudo and pulled a JoJo reference and stopped time. So that way the security camera could not do anything to help with the witness, to help with with the children, so that way there is proof that he stopped time and let him do his duty.
His Diddy? Diddy's not here, man.
But my point standing that he stopped time. He pulled a JoJo reference and stopped time, so that way the security again wouldn't do anything to anything that's going on, like paranormal activity, except it was just like a picture. It was like an image.
Now, I do have a question for the defense.
Yes, Your Honor.
The security camera that you presented has never even been turned on. So how do we know that there's not stamps on the children?
Well, Your Honor, I had a feeling even the prosecution may have wondered about that, due to a power outage. Well, it just so happens that some of the people within the neighborhood actually have their own generators. So they still have their own source of power during the outages.
I see.
I keep missing it.
You have a witness.
There we go.
Both of you, stop throwing things.
Psst, prosecution. Psst. Don't forget, you've got a witness too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hope we no one heard that. So that must be just your imagination.
No conspiring in my courtroom.
It's not my turn. I can't do anything.
Oh, my bad. Hang on.
Okay, there we go. The prosecution wants to call the witness to the stand. It's my own witness.
State your name and occupation.
I was about to say that, but okay.
Yes, my name is Unclausen. I mean, yes, my name is Unclausen.
I see. And, what proof do you have that the defendant is guilty?
Well, it's been a mail carrier. I know the families of all in the neighborhood. And I have heard through the grapevine about an apparition coming in through the night and scaring the bejeebus out of those kids.
I see. And you believe that this is, in fact, the defendant?
Yes.
You may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you. Now, I have a few questions. So you delivered to the entirety of the cul-de-sac over there, correct?
That is correct.
So I'm sure you, by chance, have noticed some of the return addresses for some of the mail that the public has received, correct?
That is correct. Although a lot of it's just junk mail.
Well, according to my findings, there were credit card statements of people in the area actually buying and receiving dream catchers. Now, these dream catchers, from my understanding, are to capture the nightmares and only help produce good dreams. do you confirm that people have received these dream catchers?
Yes, I have. But they were from Etsy. Low quality.
How can you be so sure of their quality?
Because we have warned customers in the past not to order the dream catchers from Etsy. But they don't listen. When do they listen to the post ever?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot to say about the poster system. As you can see, Your Honor, because there have been actually a few cases, from my understanding as well, of the mail system losing packages as well.
Yes, I agree. I've also lost packages in the mail before.
Yeah, but that was UPS, not the USPS.
You have anything further to say, prosecution?
Well, so that was quite some speech right there, but for my other evidence, there's another reason about the whole about the time stop and other stuff, because here's other proof that it was also there's actually two I have, but I can know. Can I do more? Oh wait, I have 4 out of 5 cards that I can use. Okay. Okay. So one of them is actually another proof that time was stopped, and the camera didn't do anything because there was a blurry photo. This was a proof. It was blurry. It was blurry that it was like there was nothing. Like you could barely see what was going on.
I see. Anything to say to that?
So he claims that it is based on the blurry photo. However, what was actually a blurry photo was actually, from what I can tell, was stuck chewing gum on the lenses. In those situations.
How the frick did it get there?
Someone
See,
had to throw
even the
Someone
prosecution
had to
admits
throw
it.
it. Someone had to throw the chewing gum directly at the camera lens, and usually those are like really high up.
Has it come across the prosecution that it could actually be the real culprit trying to frame my client?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
In other words, the true culprit, the true person giving the people the nightmares, is actually some other spirit and not my client.
Your Honor, I got a
Prosecution,
question.
do you need your witness? Yes. Witness.
For someone to put chewing gum on the camera, wouldn't he have to have intimate knowledge of the layout of the house?
This is true. This is true. Can you prove that your client does not have intimate knowledge of the houses?
As a matter of fact, I do. You see, my client actually does have a tracking system. And according to the data, his GPS was leading him in the middle of nowhere. So he was nowhere near the victims of the nightmares. As a matter of fact, he was actually playing with a very friendly and very timid pink dog out in the middle of nowhere.
I see, I see.
I can't present any more evidence, shoot, because I've reached my limit of evidence cards.
You can still talk, Kev.
Yeah, I know I can. It's just Hold on. Let me just look
Do
at
we
the
have
evidence
any
so
use
far.
for the witness anymore?
No,
Witness.
Your Honor, the defense does not.
You're not the one that called the witness.
Yes, yeah, this is
Oh,
my
I know,
witness.
I know, but I may have still wanted to
The
cross-examine, but I do not.
Witness, witness, you can go. You can go now.
All right.
Your
I want
Honor.
everyone's final statements. Yes, prosecution.
Your Honor, it has been so. I've tried to prove my innocence, or not my innocence, my evidence. And honestly, unfortunately, I cannot find anything else to prove that the defendant is guilty of giving children nightmares. As from the defense has said, the defense said is unfortunately correct, and that it was actually a different ghost, not the client.
Well, then I determined that the client not guilty.
Huzzah! Let the courthouse screaming with joy. Oh, also
And the
being the
croissant.
first person.
There's another croissant.
You can't be the first person to be knocked out by a pastry because Mr. Bean was.
Yeah,
was
Mr.
the
Bean
first one.
was.
No. He was the first ghost to be knocked out by a patient.
Oh, yeah, that's
True,
true.
you're right, you're right.
And I've heard the first bean from a pastry. The first bean and the first ghost. Oh, man. Wow, that was...
Wait, where's Jordan?
that...
Uh-oh. It kicked
did
him.
he get- Oh, no.
When I dismissed him, I didn't mean for him to completely leave the courtroom, jeez.
No, you dismissed me.
Oh. He won and then went home. He was like, I'm good.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got paid.
His job, his work here was done.
What happens if I pick juror? Oh. I see.
Where the heck is
You know, I have-
Jordan?
Well, now Kevin's gone.
Hey, sorry about that.
Well,
Wait, where's Kevin?
he got
I don't know.
kicked.
I think Kevin just got DC'd. There he is.
Alright, there we go.
All right.
Hey, is it okay if I can be the judge? Or
Yeah,
like...
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Jordan,
I have not been the judge yet.
Who needs a defense attorney? Okay.
Got him.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
Let's start it up.
Yeah, I'm ready. I pressed the. It says 4 out of 4. Let's go.
It's
Normally
Jacob's
it's-
room.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Oh, okay. Got him.
Got him.
Okay, I need to figure out how this. I need to figure out how this
Alrighty
works as a judge first.
You don't do what I did the
I've
first
n-
time and accidentally hit the not guilty button.
Like, I need to look at the buttons so I can make sure which one's which.
You know, there is another game we might need to add to the list that could actually last longer too.
What?
Oh.
Let me
Okay,
see. Okay, I need to figure out which one is. Okay, there's my gavel. Okay, I'm assuming the blue button is for the defense, red's for the prosecution. Let's see.
The speech bubble means we can talk. You decide who talks and presents evidence. Then, if you scroll on your wheel,
Okay, what? Let's see. Okay, so. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so that's. Oh, okay, that's
that's your judgment.
Okay, that's my job. Okay, that's what I.
And then if you scroll down again,
Hold on, how do I? Wait, hold on.
pick
Oh,
up
wait,
your gavel.
I dropped it. Okay.
You got one more.
Switch. Oh, okay, that's what I clicked the that thing to do that, and I pressed that, and I pressed okay. So I cancel. Okay, that's why I canceled that. Okay. Use. Oh, okay, so that's like. Okay, so for innocent and guilty, that's for that at the end. And I press and I see that and I can use that to stun. I can use that to stun people by doing that. I like that.
I didn't do nothing.
I know I was testing. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a freebie. Don't worry. Okay. Mr. Verde stealing candy from a baby in the park. That sounds terrible. Alright, so well, I'm gonna do an old voice. I'm gonna try to sound like the judge from Ace Attorney, even though it doesn't really have a voice, but I digress. Anyway. This court is for the trial is for the defendant, Mr. Verde. Prosecution, your opening statement. Oh, and that's the witness. What the frick?
Scroll to the
word
speech
bubble.
bubble.
Word bubble.
Where's the speech bubble?
You gotta
Let's see it.
scroll. Use your mouse wheel.
Yeah, if you scroll.
There you go. No,
Wait, hold on.
There's
No.
two that look exactly the same.
no.
So look at your gavel. Look at your gavel.
Wait.
And whatever it shows on there is the one that you're currently selecting. You look for the word bubble that has the 3 dots in it, and that's the one that you decide who talks when.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And hit
Okay.
the red button. So
Yeah. Oh no.
Not the
oh,
actual person. You hit the button.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Did I do it right? Okay. I'm trying to get used to the. Sorry, being a judge is hard. I had to do a bunch of school.
this is the judge's first day.
I understand. Well, Your Honor, the client, or the defendant, Mr. Verde, is accused of stealing candy from a baby in a park. The mother came and is very distressed because now her baby won't stop crying.
Very well. How do you plead, defense?
Well, obviously not guilty. He was nowhere
Very
near
well.
the child at the time of the incident.
Hmm.
My client is being
See.
framed, Your Honor.
I see, but we'll see. We'll see how this trial goes. Prosecution. Do you have evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty? Present your evidence.
Well, Your Honor, the defendant was caught eating something suspicious that looked suspiciously like candy.
That does sound very reasonable. Defense.
Your Honor,
How do you respond to this?
what he was actually... Yes, it looked like he was chewing on something, but it was not gum, Your Honor. I have to admit, my client is not the brightest crayon in the box. As you see, he was actually chewing on a used tea bag. He thought he could...
I'm sorry. The wheeze got me. The wheeze got me from time.
I don't get what's so funny. He thought he could extract the flavor by chewing on it. So, Your Honor, like I said, he may not be the most clever man in the whole world, but he was just simply chewing on a used tea bag because he thought he could get more flavor out of it.
I mean, people do have their weird stuff. I will admit that. But
Your Honor, are you saying you got some weird stuff?
No. Anyway, prosecution. How do you respond?
Objection, irrelevant.
Right. How do you respond to this prosecution? Do you have evidence?
Well,
to,
Your Honor,
counter this. Yes.
I do. In fact, as you can see, there we have screenshots of the leaked DMs proving that he planned the whole thing. He was like, I did not like that baby. He keeps waking me up, and I'm going to steal from him to get him to shut up. But it did not work.
That is false. Objection.
Yes, defense.
Those were not DMs. Those were internet comments. You know how everybody likes to falsify stuff on the internet. Someone could have easily falsified those DMs.
That is very true, especially on Twitter. I mean X. Is it X or is it Twitter? I don't know.
It's Twix. Your Honor.
Everyone say Twitter, even though it's called X.com. It sounds like a porn website.
It's okay to dead name Twitter, Your Honor.
Okay, understandable. Where was I? See, there was false misinformation. Okay. So, prosecution, your response to this? Why is the witness sleeping? Am I being too boring? I apologize. I'm just trying to do my job. Being a judge is hard, okay? I'm 87 years old.
Your Honor, we have...
I am not retired yet.
Sorry,
have-
I dozed off there for a little bit.
We have DNA evidence that the defendant was there off of this used tissue that was found at the scene of the crime.
A tissue? Oh, because he was crying, he was getting all his tears out. I see. Defense, how do you respond to this?
Okay. Yes, his DNA may have been found at the scene of the crime, but it was not because of it's not because of him.
I mean, that was my argument.
No, what I'm saying is, it wasn't his saliva because he had cracked his screen, and being angry at getting the cracked screen. Sorry, Your Honor. Well, you know what happens when you have a cracked screen. You still try to, like, if you're running low on money, you still use it regardless. So he accidentally shredded his finger trying to use his phone, and that's why his DNA was there. Had nothing to do with trying to steal candy from a baby. Like I said, he may have been there, but he was nowhere near that baby.
I see. Prosecution, how do you respond to this?
We have yet another piece of evidence that proves he was at the scene of the crime. That also proves that he is a known criminal. His driver's license, where he has reckless driving on his record, but he dropped it at the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's... Maybe it must have fell out of his wallet or something. That can happen. Sometimes I lose my loose change in my wallet. Sometimes it leaves in my pocket where it should be in my wallet. It's a true story. Look it up. Anyway, how do you respond to this defense?
Well, I would like to call the co-worker to the stand, please.
Culprit. Ooh, okay. Here you go.
Yes, hello.
Name and occupation, witness.
Oh, yes, I am Susan. I work with Mr. Verde.
Can you tell me your story of this crime?
Yes, I was actually sitting on a park bench next to him. We were enjoying a very lovely lunch in the afternoon sun. I had wondered why he was chewing on my used tea bag after I viewed my tea for lunch, but I simply ignored it because it must have been like some kind. He may have a bit. It may have been stimulating for him. I do not know. I cannot answer for him on that.
Are you sure it was an actual tea bag and not what you?
Yes, it was an actual tea bag because it was the one I had used to brew my tea to have my lunch.
I hope he didn't spill the tea, as the cool kids would say nowadays. I'm sorry, I'm a boomer. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get cool with the kids nowadays. I'm sorry. I've been alive since 1931. But anyway, oh shoot, no!
This is no laughing matter. A man's life is on the line here.
You can't.
Okay. So, witness, what exactly are you saying that you saw while sitting on the bench with Mr. Verde?
Well, we do our usual thing of just eating in the park, enjoying the lovely weather, and I must admit I do enjoy seeing the kids having a frolic around the playground and just really enjoying themselves. Unfortunately though, I did see a child crying, but I did not know as to why he was crying at the time.
So you didn't see the anyone steal the candy from the child, is what you were saying.
Yes, I honestly did not see. All I saw was a child crying, and that's it. But as far as I know, Mr. Verde never left my side at the time.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I see. Very well. Defense. So what do you have to say?
Well, I mean, clearly, the witness never saw my client leave her side. So, in no way could he have stolen that piece of candy from the baby.
See. So let me get this straight. So witness, you were sitting at the park bench, with Mr. Verde, and you saw the child was crying, because of the candy stolen, right?
Well, in all honesty, I did not see any candy to begin with. All I know is that I saw a child crying, but I have no idea why.
Are you? Did Mr. Verde even leave at all to do something?
Well, as far as I'm aware of, he didn't. Though, I don't remember seeing the tea bag afterwards. I don't know if he had gotten up and thrown it away or not. I don't recall any trash cans being near us at the time.
I see. Prosecution, do you have anything to say about this?
Yes, I also have a witness I would like to call.
Very well. Witness, state your occupation.
Yes, jolly sir. I am a Saint Holly, Jolly Saint Nick, also known as to the young ones Santa Claus. I provide all the gifts for children around the world, for those who have been good, for those that are young and young at heart.
Witness, tell me your side of the story.
Well, as you know, I do check my list, and I check it twice. I check it pretty frequently as the year goes on, so I can make sure of who's naughty and who is nice. And unfortunately, from my last recollection of checking on my list, I saw that Mr. Verde was on the naughty list.
Ooh, that's not good. Defense, oh crap, I did it again! Frick! Okay. Ignore that. Okay. Defense,
Wait,
You have to switch
Why
the
was
witness.
that?
We're on the witness! Crap! There we go. Okay, then do that. Okay, and we do that. Okay. Okay, defense. Examination. You do that to a witness. Be careful though, because you don't want to be on the naughty list, especially since this is jolly old Saint Nick.
Oh, no worries, Judge. I understand that this is a court of law.
Exactly.
What happens
We
in
take
this
things
courtroom
very
does
seriously
not sway
here.
of whether a name gets placed on the nice list or the naughty list.
Okay, so Santa, or
Oh, yes.
Mr. Nicholas, I must ask, why was my client put on the naughty list?
Well, unfortunately, I haven't been able to look at the updated list to see why or what is the cause, but from my records, it does look like it said something along the lines of candy napping.
That seems oddly convenient for you to be able to have that information. Even though you said you checked it twice, you should have known clearly what it was for. So this kind of brings into question your credibility that he's actually even on the naughty list to begin with.
Are you questioning Santa Claus?
I am just doing my job. I have to make sure the truth is out. It doesn't matter. He could be the president of the entire world for all we know. But I would still question his credibility.
I mean, the president is a liar. Let's just be honest.
Status means nothing in this court. I am here to bring out the truth. Santa,
Yes.
is it true that my client has actually been falsely put on the naughty list in the past?
I'll have to check my records on that.
Because, Your Honor, I have reason to believe that he was mistakenly put onto the naughty list. And he was framed.
Do you have evidence to prove that he
Yes,
was
I
framed
do.
on the noise?
Yes.
You have to let him submit it.
Oh wait. Oh, I thought I did. Okay, never mind.
It's because my client had gotten a suspicious bill.
Ooh.
Something that was inappropriate to send to a minor. Or something to that effect, I think. I'm not sure of the full details. I just know that it was too sensitive for me to have told what the contents were.
That does sound very, oh, what's that word again? That's like short for suspicious? Oh yeah, sus. Sounds like sauce.
Well, that would definitely
like...
put them on the naughty list.
Yeah, but my client never ordered such a product. Someone framed him and put his address in. So he was falsely put on the naughty list.
But as you can also see, Your Honor, from previous evidence, according to the criminal history, he's already got their criminal charges. And that might have put him on the naughty list. In which case, how do we know for certain when he got up to throw away the tea bag, as the other witness stated, that he did not, in fact, steal the candy from the baby?
Do you, prosecution, do you have another piece of evidence to prove your claim?
Well, also found at the scene of the crime was this broken umbrella with his fingerprints on it. Found near the crib of the baby.
Ooh. But my only question is why would he have an umbrella?
Why is a crib at a park? Why was
Stroller
it?
crib. I know what I meant to say.
Okay. I didn't want it to come to this, but I have the damning evidence that proves that my client had nothing to do with this.
Oh, you're saving the best for last, I see.
Yes.
You're gonna finally spill the beans, as I've heard.
In this case, the tea, Your Honor. The tea.
Oh, the tea. Oh, the tea bag. Yeah, the tea bag. Oh, yes.
See, who people claim to have seen my client steal that candy from the baby was not my client at all. But because the police found later an incognito costume which matched this description of my client's hair.
Ooh. Prosecution, how do you respond to this crazy claim? Or not claim, evidence.
So the costume was glasses and a mustache. And he claims that it makes them look like the client, but I would argue the client does not wear glasses and does not have a mustache. So it would not look like the client.
That is true.
Your Honor, I object to that statement because at the time of the of the incident, he was wearing his reading glasses. He likes to read during lunch. Chewing on the tea bag stimulates his mind when he reads. And he's far sighted, so he needs his reading glasses. So at the time of the incident, he was in fact wearing glasses. So that meant somebody knew he was going to be there doing that and dressed up as him to pin this crime on him, on my client.
So are you saying that your client just happened to shave and he had a mustache before as well?
Look, when you have a twin and one shaves and the other one doesn't, you forget who is shaved and who hasn't.
Pretty personal here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you trying to say that the client has a twin?
It is highly possible.
Yes, witness.
Oh, yes, defense, may I ask a question? I know this is unorthodox.
Go ahead, witness.
I noticed that we've been referring to him as Mr. Verde. Do you by chance know of his first name?
Sal.
Sal. What is...
Salsa Verde.
Hang on. Your Honor, I wish to leave the witness stand, please.
Very well. Okay. You may go now. So does that prove anything? So maybe he didn't want to admit it. So maybe that was the culprit after all. Prosecution, do you have any questions or anything?
No, Your Honor, the prosecution rests.
I see. Defense, any questions?
As of right now, I don't think we can fully call it because the way Mr. Nicholas just left the stand, it sounded like he had some evidence of his own to present, or jogged his memory about something.
You think that he'd be able to know if Mr. Verde had a twin, as he has a list of names.
That's true.
But if the parents didn't know he was a twin and got adopted by another, was abandoned by accident, unintentionally, then it's all possible he could have had a different name but grown up exactly like his brother.
But would he have that information?
Santa would.
So are there any final questions before we wrap this trial?
No, Your Honor.
I say we call Santa back to see if he had remembered something or something.
Very well. Yeah, let's do that. Bring the witness back to the stand. So, witness, do you have anything else to tell us?
Well, as to what? Pertaining to what, sir?
Well, you did leave the stand to check something. Was there anything that you found that could be reasonable to the court?
Wait, that's not the. Okay.
Witness, you seemed flustered. Is there anything wrong?
Well, I hate to admit it, but I had just gotten an update on my list and everything while it being in the court. It seems that I might have made a miscalculation on my naughty and nice list, sadly.
What would that be? They're saying that the client is, he did not actually do the crime.
Well, no, it involves I can't say that for certain, but I do happen to have at least two people with the same last name, Laverde. And one happens to be on the nice list, and one happens to be on the naughty.
Oh. Well, that definitely explains some stuff.
Oh
They're
no, my
saying that-
game froze again.
Oh no. Oh shoot. So my question is Sal Verde on the naughty list or not?
Well, according to the records I was just received from my team, it would seem that the Mr. Verde we have here, Mr. Sal, is actually indeed on the nice list. So there is a little bit of a side note that he does have a little bit of confusion now and then. So my apologies to the court on that.
I see. You may leave now. Oh, any final statements before we close this trial?
All I gotta say is now, with the evidence and the testimony, it is obvious, without a doubt, that my client is innocent.
Very well. Prosecution, any final statements?
I believe the prosecution
know if his
has
game is
been
up.
shocked, stunned with the revelation that has just happened in this court. He is too stunned to speak.
Very
His
Very
game
well.
froze again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true. So I will now deliver my verdict. This court finds the defendant Sal Verde not guilty. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah! I came back for a not guilty verdict. What the hell?
Well, apparently Salsa Verde was the witness admitted that the Salsa Verde is not on the naughty list. It was on the nice list. So that proves that he was innocent.
Did he end up having a twin? Is that what we decided?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I think I'm still kind of a little bit jet lagged.
Okay, I've been yawning.
Now what? I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah,
What do y'all want to do?
I'm okay with whatever.
I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do another.
That's fair.
I think it's alright if we cut this one short. What do y'all think?
I'm okay with that.
Kevin? Kevin.
You might have gotten kicked from the.
Whoops. I just completely dismantled the room. I apologize, everybody. Yeah, that's probably going to do it for our stream tonight. Thank you for joining.